Hey, welcome to the Danger Zone. It's Ashley. Everything in this video was found on a public domain, and the full disclaimer's down below. Lots of love and many blessings your way.
It aggravates me that they continuously feed us lies. I'm so over it.
The truth always comes out. You just have to sit back and wait. It might take a minute, but it always does. We're supposed to have believed all this time they were staying at a $14.1 million mansion in Vancouver. And everybody give David Foster some credit. Not only is he a freak, but he helps people find hideaways. I can't stand him. I have my own reasons. We can talk about them later. Now, before I tell you what I'm about to tell you, I wanted to point out something. Do these people ever bathe? Do they ever get it right? Not only is she covered in pit stains, but she's covered in stains, period. They couldn't do her makeup to match her skin tone, which she has truly overbleached, and her hairstylist should be fired right away. Doesn't take a genius to know you line the fake part up with the real one. And do we have to know what Harry's eaten in the last 2 weeks?
A toothbrush is $1.
Aside from the bad hygiene, the bald spots, the lack of antiperspirant, he was throwing up signs, you guys, the entire time. How strange. While she was giving somebody the finger. I bet it was to either us or Kate. We'll talk about Kate in a minute. Journalist Jay, I appreciate you so much. Always make my days brighter. Thank you. Jay and his buddies were one of the ones that were there today to witness their comeback. Jay's main point, body language. What is going on? Okay, so the rumor was they spent hardly no time together at all. She went one way, he went the other during this hiatus. In fact, I've been told that he's been seeing somebody else. Jay's not the only one that felt like the energy between Meghan and Harry today was completely off. From the moment she stepped out of the car, she was right into the role. She went to grab his hand, and he pushed her away. And then, as she was smiling, they said it was obvious that she said something to him through her gritted teeth. And Harry caught himself. They're saying that he did everything in his power not to hold her hand. But something particular was going on that was quite peculiar. Now, the big talk is this. Somebody outside in the crowd that got his attention. He did nothing but glare at this person. He would lose concentration, almost like his mind was not there, was not in it. This is coming from my buddy that was there. Every time Meghan would go and reach for his hand, he would do something else with his hands to try and avoid holding her hand. Finally, she got it where she just looped her arm through his, and she lit up like a light bulb, but he was so ticked off about it. They said the energy from the time they got there, interacted with everybody, gave a big thank you for your hospitality, Canada, and the time they left, the energy was that of a quarreling couple. Jay's opinion is this. If they had to judge the relationship's strength on body language alone, this has been over. Harry did everything in his power not to give into this hand-holding business. Look at his body language as they sit there on that sofa. Elbows resting on the knees, his legs spread far apart. That is screaming, give me space. They say that she was all but hanging all over him, everywhere they went. At one point, she was walking, gripping the tips of his fingers. She grabbed his arm when they were staring at the artwork pieces, listening to these people speak, and they said he mumbled something to her twice. And when he did that, she decided she was going to hold her own hands. Anyway, if you look at her, she's definitely had her lips filled, a lot of Botox, but the thing I noticed most, aside from the lopsided wig and the too dark foundation, as per usual, it seems that she got herself a new set of veneers. They're far longer than the last set. She has spent a lot of money upgrading herself, and not even a gracious heart, enough to respect all the taxpayers that flipped these astronomical bills, enough to introduce you guys to Archie properly. Bring one of them on a visit, you know what I'm saying? Even people that rally in her corner should feel insulted at that.
I guess in her mind Desmond Tutu is far more deserving than the people that pay her bills.
Such an insult, really. Speaking of insults, I wanted to tell you guys really fast. She's all up on Kate again. You know they didn't invite Harry or Meghan to the New Year's Eve celebration, and Meghan was super upset over it. But now she's doubly upset, as it was told to me. Kate has yet to invite Harry or Meghan to any birthday celebration she's having, and they're saying she's throwing a stink over it. Anyway, what do you guys think about the body language between Harry and Meghan? I'll see you soon and we'll talk fast. Y'all stay safe and be blessed.